Owari no Seraph, or Seraph of the End, however way you want to say it, happens to be one of those few shows that I didn't know were a show during the start of the series and start of me knowing the existence of the series. I actually read the manga first, and I was really interested. And when I found out there was an anime for it, I was like, "Oh no, man! Oh, no, I'm watching this for free. Watching this for free." Owari no Seraph is such an interesting show. I used to always like compare it to Attack on Titan in a way, but it almost felt it was like completely different in a sense. Like, and not only is it not Titans, there's vampires, and also they are trapped in like this small little community, but they leave out of it, and it just feels so much different, but so much similar at the same time. And I think they're made by the same people, I believe. I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure on that, but I think they're by the same people in some regard. I don't know in which way, but I do know that they feel like I think they're made by the same people. But anyways, Owari no Seraph, I think, is probably one of my more favorable shows. I'm gonna give it like maybe top 20, top 25, and it's because of the characters. I think the characters are all really interesting and really cool. One problem that I really had with Attack on Titan, I'm gonna keep comparing them, is the fact that all the characters were boring, and the main character was just so bad. He was so bad. But I feel like with Owari no Seraph, Yuichiro and just his entire squadron is just so good. They're so good, and I feel like there's gonna be a bit of romance in the third season that's coming out. I don't know when it's coming out, but I feel like there's gonna be some romance involved. I don't want to read the manga because I don't want to spoil myself, but I have read up all the way to second season. So when the second season came out and I was able to see it animated in fruition, it just looks so good. It looks so good. The fighting scenes are amazing. I'll tell you that. The fighting scenes are beautiful. And like, let me go back to the characters, man. The characters, man, everybody in the squadron is amazing, and I really like how there's every vampire kind of has a different agenda, kind of a different mindset. It's not like some mindless Titans, that just want to eat people. There's sometimes, that have some sort of intelligence, but it felt like everyone was just stupid. Every Titan was just stupid, just wanted to eat people. But with vampires, there's some that want to do this, there's some that want to do that, and there's some want to do this. There's some that are anti-heroes, there's some that are villains, there's some that are good, and there's some that we just don't know, because it's almost like a Orochimaru in a sense. Like you thought he was evil at first, but until you find out what exactly he wants, it's like it's not necessarily evil. I don't know. It's weird. Orochimaru is like evil, but not necessarily evil. I don't know how to explain that. That's how much like just layers upon layers that these characters have in the vampires. So I'm gonna tell you guys right now, I want you to watch it. I want you to watch it for free. This is one of the better shows that I have seen. I honestly can't wait till the third season, man. I don't want to read the manga. I really don't want to read the manga because, oh man, I want to see that stuff animated, man. Because those fights are amazing. The expressions on the faces are amazing. When the situations are amazing. When you have like, the music, everything just feels so right. Everything just feels so right, man. So I'm gonna recommend this to you guys. I really want you guys to watch it. You're gonna love the art. You're gonna love a lot of the characters. I especially love Shinoa. I'm gonna tell you this right now. I especially love Shinoa, but I really do think that Shahar and Yuichiro are also really cool characters, really dynamic. Shahar is just he's so lovable, man. Like he's just so lovable. He just wants his friend, bro. He just wants his friend. He doesn't give a fuck about these vampires, dude. I love him, man. I love him. But they keep like pushing him away, keep pulling him away, man. It's just, I can't do it. But it's for the last part of the second season, man. y'all gonna love that. That's all I gotta say. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you guys enjoyed the show, man, because I didn't even want to like talk fully about like, the layers upon layers of like, story, art, animation. I didn't want to talk about that per se. I just want to talk about why I like it in this video, man, because there's so much to talk about. But honestly, just watch the show. Just watch the show, man. I feel like I've been saying the same things over and over again, but please just watch the show. Just watch the show. You'll enjoy it. And if you have watched it already, please, in the comment section, let these people know, man. Because this show is something not to be slept on. Honestly. I love it. And I want everybody to watch it. Especially I don't know when the third season's coming out. I don't know if there's gonna be a third season, but if that's the case, just read the manga. But oh, so good, so good. I'm done. I'm not talking anymore. I'm done. I'm out. Goodbye.